All right, guys, for your project, you are going to be creating a moon in the background and bats, creepy bats, spooky bats for Halloween on top. So what you're gonna start with is a plain white piece of paper, and feel free to position your paper vertically like this, so up and down, or if you'd like horizontally. I'm gonna go with vertical. And to start off, I have some round circle shaped things in my stencil or in my ruler drawer. And I'm gonna set this down on my paper and just trace around it. I'm gonna have my moon kind of be off to the side. And I'm just gonna lightly trace around that. And then you can see that circle there. You don't want it to be super visible. You're gonna end up coloring over it. That's just a guide to help you get started on coloring the background. And for the background, we're using oil pastels. So I picked out some colors that I'm gonna use for my background to start off. So I'm gonna draw and color this in concentric circles. So that means that I'm gonna have my main circle here for the moon, and then I'm gonna do another circle right around that and another circle right around that until I've colored the whole entire background. I am gonna use the color black, but I'm only going to use it on the edges. And the reason for that is if I have black too much in the background, my bats won't be visible on top whenever we add those. So again, you can use black, but I would maybe use it sparingly, like use it around the edges or not at all, okay? All right, so here we go on coloring the background. All right, when I go to change colors to, now I'm gonna switch to orange for my concentric circles, my first circle outside of this one. I want to do a little bit of blending, so I'm gonna overlap. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to draw a line that is the same distance away from the circle the whole way around there, like that. So I plan on coloring out to there. And then, like I said, I'm gonna overlap a little bit onto the yellow to get some blending and then continue to color out to here. So I'm gonna do that same thing for every time that I change colors. So if I go to, let's say blue next, I'm gonna overlap the blue a little bit on the orange and then continue to color out. And that's the cool part about oil pastels is that you can blend them. You can overlap them and they're like kind of creamy on the paper. And so they kind of just meld together as you're coloring them.